Cool. Yeah. Welcome. Dark greetings, everyone, to a spooky version of the Sand and Sea Captain's Tournament draft. Uh, what the hell am I doing? I am Josh Sand, supported by a huge support team of admins, as well as my co-caster tonight, Maladorn. Malo, how are you doing today, sir?
Doing okay. A little apprehensive about the session I'm running after this, but I'm looking forward to some exciting games right now.
Yes, if you want to know the skinny on Malo's D&D campaign, which sounds pretty freaking cool, ask him in the chat or whatever. It's freaking great.
It's
Um,
not great. It's not great.
It's exciting to me. I think it's great. But we are already in picks and bans right now.
Yeah,
Holy
man.
crap. I am behind everything. Sorry. Twitch is throwing everything off for me. We've got the Khanate versus Tempest Academy tonight. Huge match with a lot of stakes. Right now, first ban immediately. Freestyle's not getting the Draven, and Froggo not getting the Camille. Again, one of those like never will play again champs, so totally makes sense. Somebody made the mistake of letting Froggo get Camille, I think once, and he was just deleting people under tower for like 20 minutes straight. It was
They've made the mistake multiple times, so that's why it was like questionable. Like,
yeah.
why is this not perma ban? They
Yeah.
got a counter for it. Guess not.
That that is a
Yeah,
fixture. You have two bands you can play with maybe against the Khanate, but um, yeah, Khanate gonna take Yone and both of the wind fighters off of the
the Wind
table.
Bros.
The Wind Bros, Yone and Yasuo, will not be playable by force this game. Senna taken away from Sedatin and Forwick. I'm glad they banned Senna. The Khanate has been abusing the shit out of the Senna flex pick slash fasting Senna.
Yeah, that's a neat strat.
Yeah. Don't know what the answer for it is, and until we figure it out, just keep on banning it, boys. That's what you want to do. Um, I am sure, Columbia, that I am Josh Sand. I've got at least that part out of the way. No Nocturne for King Kublai. He has been playing a decent amount of Nocturne. Um, and Kane, they elected blue sides. They get the first pick Gangplank here for Froggo. And I think we've seen Froggo be pretty abusive with that champ in lane. Um,
Yeah,
you know, it, it sucks when like you have like a crazy like hyperscaling AD threat like Gangplank and like the player is good enough with him to where like you need to select like a hard counter that you know how to play. Otherwise, he's just gonna farm and scale, and that ticking time bomb is not gonna go away.
as well as just the global presence of his
Oh
whole
my
team.
god, yeah, especially in bot lane. First GPLT always in the bot lane, always just ruins your plans. It's never fun. You're beating them up so bad, and you're like, I'm gonna take these guys out, and then GPLT behind you, and then there's a jungler, and you're like, oh god. Anyways, my sad stories aside, Tempest Academy is gonna grab Morgana, and that's a good pick into most of Sedatin's champs. Sedatin also has shown that he's a really good Morgana player, so I think that's a good denial pick there. Little dangerous picking him first, but we'll see. Yorick as the response to Froggo's Gangplank. On Onguard did play. They did play Yorick. Yeah, they did play Yorick last night. I think it was into a Tryndamere, I believe.
Yes.
Onguard had a pretty decent showing on him, so I think that's a good pick. We'll see. Gangplank's not one for 1v1s typically, unless he's like crazy far ahead. So, and Yorick does like that shit. So, Kinky Blight gonna grab some early game presence with that Olaf, and Khane's gonna have one more pick before they go to the second round of bans. So we'll see what they decide to secure. They've got their top lane, they've got their jungle. They could grab ADC here or support to respond to the Morgana. If I'm Tempest Academy, I'm pinching Sedatin real hard. If okay, all right, okay.
Nice.
Zyra, they get the Zyra. Zyra into Morgana. That's a good response from the Khanate, I believe. So Tempest
We'll
Academy.
see what they do by taking Morgana from Sedan.
Yeah.
But I think we've seen him play Zyra before, and Zyra
hmm
does pretty good into. I mean, she does pretty good in general. I think she's a real safe support
Yeah,
pick.
she
But
is.
just the way that he plays Morgana, like him having a root, being able to just walk up on people
Yeah,
effortlessly,
yeah.
can do some good shit.
He's good. I like it. And ooh, Freestyle's gonna snatch up the Ezreal, taking that away from Forwick. So that would be a really annoying lane to deal with, Zyra and Ezreal. So I like the move from Tempest Academy to prematurely grab that Ezreal, and
Yeah,
that'll.
Fark has been freaking nasty um, on this reel.
He really has, yeah. Ezreal. Senna, we'll see. So they're gonna ban Ash. Nice. Okay, so they looks like they're gonna pick on Forwick now with these bans. So um, we'll see how the Khanate responds in kind. Tempest Academy still haven't picked for Force yet. They're gonna save them the counter pick because they do have Red Side. And they haven't shown Jungle quite yet. So Force gonna get a third ban. Looks like as Pantheon. Totally respectable. Or is Kishmak saying he could play against it? What's going on? All right, they're gonna ban it. Okay. Let's see.
I believe it.
I believe it. I believe Kishmak will willingly, well, he will option into that match. He will happily take that on. Kishmak is all kinds of confident. So we'll see. We'll see what this matchup looks like. Varus, good eye from Tempest Academy, remembering that Forwick is a freaking sick ass Varus player. And Varus Zyra would be a fucking nightmare. Like the poke, the burst, like that's yeah. So disrupting that bot lane a lot of bot lane focus. This is really smart from Tempest
All
Academy.
right.
No
For
Akshan.
ban.
Damn. Force gets the 4 ban. That's close to his max.
Good
Although,
thing his hero pool is completely bottomless.
yeah, I know, right? It kind of sucks. Like it's
What
different.
happens tomorrow? What happens tomorrow, man? When Vex is on the loose.
I know, dude. Oh my god, when Vex is loose, that's gonna be scary. So Nitaku gonna get his favorite jungler, and that's Nunu. Um, could have had a Mumu, but he went with the Nunu instead. So picking comfort over raw meta power. Um, he's made a name for himself with the Nunu, so no harm in that. Khanate is going to have to blind pick their mid here, though. So we'll see what Forwick's options are. Forwick has gotten 3 champions banned away from him. He's going to go with the Caitlyn. All right. Caitlyn Zyra, a classic pairing. A lot of nasty poke.
You give Caitlyn a root, you have a bot lane.
Mm. Yeah. Yeah, the root plus the traps.
So anything that holds them in place long enough for you to just put a trap at the feet,
Hmm.
shoot them in the head, it works. It
You're
just works.
basically dead. Like if there's no minions in between you and Kate, and she like gets the trap, gets the empowered auto attack, then nets you, then gets another auto. And then ugh, it sucks. Galio for the Kishmak. All right. Does Force have an answer for the big badass in the mid lane? The big guy counters a lot of stuff that they've already kind of banned out, but it's usually just safer just to ban it instead of relying on the counter pick. Um, Force. I think this is something he would pick Vex into for sure. So, we'll
That's what you go with the Vel'Koz, man. It's
yeah, yeah.
yep, yep.
Force's answer is going to be Mordekaiser.
Nice.
That is a very Force style move there. Mordekaiser mid into the Galio. I think that's actually pretty. I don't know. I feel like that's a good matchup for him for Force. Um, you know, common wisdom is that Galio does kind of stuff like AP burst champions, but Galio does a lot of percent HP damage. And it's consistent too. And like taunting Galio or taunting Mordekaiser doesn't like stop his like shield aura. Um, I don't know.
If Galio decides to do his ulti, can Mordekaiser like suck him into the death realm and prevent him from finishing?
He can get yeah, Galio can get knocked out of his heroic entrance. You got it. Yeah, you can. 100%. I don't.
Okay.
Well, shit. I know a displacement will stop it. That's a good question. Maybe Galio breaks out of the Death Realm. I agree, Exodus. I thought he was going to go with the Swain into the Galio.
I wanted
Um,
Azir, even though it's probably not the best.
yeah, yeah. Azir would be fun. I don't know how long it would be good, but yeah. Azir would be super fun to see. Um, I always ask you first. So I'll break that. So you want me to break the teams down, or you want to break the teams down first? What do you like? You want to volunteer for that? Or you want me to?
I volunteer you, sir.
You're gonna do the slow back away into the hedge.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Looking between the two teams, man, I don't know. The Khanate, their scaling seems way smoother, like really, really smooth. Um, you've got a lot of early pressure from like the Kate and Zyra and Olaf too. 3 early pressure champs that are going to go really, really nicely with the Gangplank scaling. It'll buy Froggo enough time to get caught up. So I think that yeah, I think the Khanate has a really smooth ramp time and their lanes are pretty favorable, I'd say. Um, I haven't seen Galio into Mordekaiser before, so that'll be a new one. And it will be a test of On Guard to see if he can avoid getting bullied by Froggo's Gangplank. Froggo has bullied out melee players before. Typically Yorick does favor like a lot of 1v1s, and his ghouls like they're pretty difficult to deal with. I don't know if Gangplank's barrel is going to blast them all. If Gangplank can clear a full patch of ghouls with his barrel, I think Froggo will probably generate some kind of advantage. Eventually, York does get too strong enough to like answer 1v1 though, so it'll just be a matter of like Gangplank becoming really strong for team fights, and then York becoming strong for split pushing. So I don't know. I'm looking at Tempest Academy, and like I'm trying to. I think their win condition is a scrappy fight, so I don't know. Like the Khanate on paper looks like it's got the edge to me. How about you? What do you think, Mallow?
That's kind of where my gut is taking me as well. Looking at the matchups, not factoring all the intricacies of how the champions interact. I know the champions a bit better on the Khanate as well, but just because they have stacking, overlapping area effect ultimates, um, Morgana, is great, but when you have stuff like Galio and Olaf, they can kind of initiate, and not really care as much. I don't see Morgana diving into that team or being able to peel Olaf quite so good. I don't know where the Black Shield is going on Tempest Academy. Um, yeah, I think I just kind of lean towards the Khanate there. But again, this is not speculating who is going to win the game. It's just
Yeah,
composition tickles my fancy. So
yeah. Your initial estimates on paper, like what do they look like? Yeah, I think a lot is going to hinge on if I think a lot's going to hinge on Tempest Academy trying to get a lead for On Guard. Um, if he can tilt the if Nintaku can tilt the advantage in On Guard's favor against Gangplank, um, that should buy him a ton of pressure early on because Gangplank like either I don't know. Gangplank walks like a really fine line. Like the less involvement. First off, he can't orange the frickin' the wall. He can't orange York's cage. He can't orange out of he can orange out of a knockup, but I think he's still like rooted for a second there. So the ganks are actually for real there for sure. I think the trick is if King Kublai is going to be there for a counter gank, which would be really really scary. Olaf does a ton of damage. Tanks do not matter to him at all. Does a lot of true damage with his reckless swings. Um, yeah, the Khane's got a really good composition, man. They look scary as shit. And I'm trying to figure out like, okay, so what is Tempest Academy like? How do they attack the Khanate? Um, Getting to the back line with like a Zyra, Caitlyn, and Galio, like I don't know, dude. Like, the good news is that they do have Ezreal, and freestyles can scale, and Ezreal does hit squishies really freaking hard. Like even Olaf, like later in the game, he's gonna get hit pretty hard by those Ezreal Qs, as well as Zyra and Caitlyn. But that's gonna be a while before freestyles gets to that point. Um, yeah, so I don't know. They drafted a really good team to like kind of play around the Morgana too.
yeah,
Um, Olaf doesn't care about Morg. Zyra just tears the Black Shield up, doesn't matter. Caitlyn like outranges like a lot of Morg shit. Um, and then Galio like does a ton of AP damage, can melt the shield too. So yeah, the Khane's they got a really awesome team. I am glad to see that they were able to get Kishmak to play some Galio. I know that he does not like that champ at all, but it fits. It rounds out their comp perfectly. Like Galio is a perfect fit for this. Like a Kassadin would be too much, too much balancing on the late game. Um, and you kind of have to ban Yone. Just you don't want to give it to Force. There's a lot of things you don't want to give it to Force. So um,
yeah. If this tournament has been good for anything, I think it's caused people to kind of get outside their comfort zone, learn some matchups, play champions that they're not always playing on the regular, and just kind of learn from that. But I did put a first blood prediction out there.
I
If,
saw that. Thank
people
you.
are super yeah, yeah, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Um, Yeah, I think Alio is a good pick, as well as just expanding that presence with the potential of Gangplank ults or being able to respond to different areas on the map with the intervention.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping there's a lot of teleports, but we'll see when we get to
We'll see.
the
Yeah,
selection.
yeah, yeah. Tempest Academy, they've got the means to make some really scrappy fights. Um, you've got the York split push. Eventually, like Gangplank, is not going to be able to answer the York like 1v1. Gangplank turns into more of like a AoE team fighter. Like Gangplank will win team fights for sure, but um, he's not like a crazy good split pusher in comparison to somebody like Fiora or Yorick or like a Tryndamere. You can still do it in a pinch for sure. Let's get this loading screen up and see what we got for skins. Of course, Force has the Project Mordekaiser skin. Skin's fucking sweet. Um, no skin for Kishmax Galio. Not surprised there. Don't think he's going to invest in any skins on that champion. But we are rocking 3 teleports though.
Yep.
And
With
Force.
the fourth hidden teleport being Galio himself.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Um,
Borloff Supremacy
yeah,
and Coven Zyra is a lovely skin.
she really is. Yeah, really is. Okay, I'm at.
Oh, we got the pentakill last York.
Yeah, dude. Rock on, brother. We've got. I'm at 17, 18.
Hold on, it put me like way back.
Okay.
Gotta slide that shit up. All right, 25, 26, 27.
Perfect.
Okay.
And looks like they are looking for an invade straight away. They're going for the world's biggest snowball, looking for King Kublai. Ooh, almost catch them. Pirate Trade looking for a binding. Not going to go for it, though. Could not drift tight enough. That corner is pretty tight. But I like him going for it. I like Tempest Academy going for it. They are going to look for a lot of fights. Last night they had a freaking crazy ass slugfest. On guard Froggo. On guard gonna take a shot. And Froggo using that Trial of Fire passive. Yeah, that's what you do with Gangplank, man. Yeah. You hit him with your fire sword, you shoot him with your gun, and then you recharge your fire sword, hit him with the fire sword. Yeah. That trade sucks, and that's when you realize like, oh, Gangplank does have an advantage against melee champs that can't just like jump on him. And
I mean, he has a gun.
he's got a
It
gun.
makes sense.
Yeah. He's got a freaking gun. Like, of course, a pirate would bring a gun to a sword fight for sure.
He's got a sword too, so he's ready. He's got
Yeah.
both bases covered.
Yeah, he does. He does. All right. So Forrest rocking the Doran shield, knowing that he's got a little bit of a range disadvantage against the Galio spells. But I am interested to see how this exchange works out. Yeah, I feel like Mord's good against Galio, but
We'll find out, man.
we'll find out.
It's not a matchup as expect to see.
Yeah. But it kind of makes On Guard's is burning up with the pistols and the flaming sword. Froggo is just having his way with this lane. On Guard's forced to, we've got an early snowball. That's classic level 2 gank from Nunu. Nintaku's there to take a chomps out of Sedatin. First blood goes over. Nice binding too, straight onto Forwick. Gonna take some damage as he walks away. Slugging a potion. Freestyle's not letting him get away that easily. One Mystic shot again for good measure. Nintaku not even going for camps. Looks like he's going for another gank in the mid lane though. Biggest snowball ever is going to land straight away. Why does the camera want to do that to me? Kishmak is
top lane slugfest, man. You need to know.
I know, I do. Force going in. Winds of War is not going to land, but all right.
Talk with those early ganks.
Yeah.
You can see why you go with the comfort pick, as well as like that's what he's doing. There's lanes ahead. Is he going back for more?
Oh my God, is he? I think so. Looks like it, yeah.
Just can't get enough.
Oh, and they know that Sedatin's... Oh, Sedatin still has his flash. They didn't spend flash on that. So Fork's going to splash away from the snowball. Binding's going to go wide. Alright. So that is good to get a flash. Sedatin's going to check out that bush. Alright. But...
So first blood goes over to Tempest.
Thank you. Are you marking that?
I bet. So
you bet? Okay. I'll mark that. Okay.
If it would help you, I can just run the predictions.
Oh, that would be fantastic. Yeah.
All right.
All right. So Tempest Academy got that first blood. Congrats to all winners.
I want the highlight reel though.
Yes, we got a lot of people have a lot of raffle tickets now. More than a couple of people have like more than 20 raffle tickets. Yeah. Let's see. So,
So dragon. Let's do a dragon.
let's do dragon. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. Nintaku again with another gank in the mid lane. Kishmak though is gonna get a taunt. Nope. Nintaku's gonna flash out of that taunt. And Kublai is there for the counter, making sure that stuff doesn't go sideways, and he's got double buffs. One thing though that did was capitalized on, Kublai took a ton of camps while Nintaku was doing all that ganking. Kublai's got 31 farm. He's got more farm than anybody on the map right now. He just took a bunch of camps from Nintaku, got the top scuttle, and he's going to be able to use that level advantage with reckless abandon, I imagine. Nice route from Sedatin to get all those minions in a single line. Love seeing that. Yeah, Nintaku, he's 2 levels down from King Kublai, so he's going to have to be farming a lot. Looks like he's just going to answer with some more ganking, though. Going to look for Froggo here in the top lane. Getting a flash out of Froggo. And that's good that he's pulling flashes. He needs to at least try to convert or something, but he is falling behind in XP. It's not the worst thing in the world if you have some camps, because Nunu can farm pretty fast, but when Kublai is ahead in levels like that, whatever counter ganks he's in is going to be even worse and more threatening, so gonna have to be really mindful of that for sure. Kublai rocking 44 CS, highest CS still. Good, oh my goodness.
It's that early game murderer champion, man. But yeah, he's working that jungle.
Broloff Trashman Sea Dragon Lizard? No, no. Come on. Oh, and I did update the raffle ticket counts too. So take a look at those totals. Make sure that those are correct, but they should be. It's actually things I do take a lot of time on and double check to make sure are accurate. On guard, rocking the level 6. Got a nice slow push going straight into Froggo's tower. Froggo is rocking a nice 10 CS lead, so good CS advantages for top and jungle on the Khanate right now. And Fork and Sedatin are just non-stop shoving. Still though, freestyles, keeping up in CS. On Ezreal no less, usually kind of tough for Ezreal to farm under turret. Ooh, we got a little dragon going on here. Got King Kublai rocking that solo dragon. Nintaku's gonna find it. Oh, he's not gonna see it. Oh, and King Kublai. Oh no, he's gonna be.
No.
Here comes the biggest snowball. Nintaku's gonna get rooted, slowed up a little bit. Binding doesn't land. King Kublai is in position to counter. Kishmak also in range with the heroic entrance, so we'll see if the Khanate decide to push this.
Alright, so dragon goes to Khanate.
Yep, first dragon goes to Khanate. And Kublai sitting in Nintaku's jungle. Ooh, we've got the all-in. On guard's got a flash out of the cannon barrage though. Froggo's stuck in the cage, taking damage from the maiden. So it's kind of a wash for the top lane, but I think anytime you can get Gangplank to ult you instead of the bot lane. Nice catch, nice minions from On Guard. On Guard winning the 1v1 against Froggo. Nicely done, taking advantage of that York supremacy. Kishmak gets a knockup on a force into the taunt, into the Winds of War, but here comes Nintaku with the snowball, gonna get a flash out of Kishmak. Man, Nintaku keeps getting flashes non-stop. Kublai though pops Ghost, lands the Undertow straight onto the Yeti. Oh, and he's gonna explode before he even lands. Death Zone is in though. Kishmak is caught in the Death Zone. Force is gonna slam him over and over again. He gets the huge aura. Oh, Kishmak is gonna try to heroic entrance, not gonna land though in time. He dies before it happens. King Kublai not gonna chase Force under turret. So Force does make that a 1-for-1 in the end. And we could see Kublai pushing that advantage, although he has like a 33 CS advantage over Nintaku. Nintaku still is level 6 though. He's been able to siphon a pretty decent amount of XP from the lanes. And he's spread his time enough across the lanes to where it hasn't hurt any one particular lane that much, so he's been able to keep up.
Tower prediction is up.
Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree, Pyro. Like the double globals from TK, pretty nasty. Ooh, Sedatin gets a root on the freestyles. Onguard gonna get the undertow. A little bit of poking. Force wants to return damage though on the Kishmak. So 10 minutes in. Gold's pretty even, only 500 gold difference between both teams. Kublai is still rocking that gigantic CS lead. And it looks like he's going for the Rift Herald as well here. Tempest Academy are going to spot it out, but they don't have anybody in position to challenge, so it's probably going to be an easy take. Nice binding straight away onto Sedatin. Sedatin is going to have to reflexively use his ultimate to make sure that there's no follow-up there. Oh, Kishmak and... Oh, man. Nitaku is going for the steal. Kill goes over to King Kublai there. And they're going to get the Rift Herald as well. Did they get the Rift Herald? Yeah, they did get the Rift Herald. I wonder for Frocko. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see. Force getting that ore, chewing up that damage. Kublai is in position to help Froggo get that Rift Herald into the turret. Onguard's really low health. He's got to be careful not to catch a barrel or a pistol shot here. Ooh, ultimate from Froggo straight on Onguard, gonna force him off of the turret, and there's a fight. Ooh, the binding from Pirate Trade onto Sedatin, gonna get that kill. Kill goes over to Freestyles, 1-0-1 on the Ezreal. Fork responds with the Caitlyn ultimate, does not do enough damage, so... Tempest Academy, really focusing on the power of the Khanate's bot lane. I think it's paying off really well. You know, and I was kind of wondering when we would see the evolution of this, because, like... Oh, here comes Nitaku, though, looking for Froggo. Level 9 and level 6, but Froggo's really low in health. He does have an orange if he wants to. He's going to eat the orange for the health. Force is coming up close, too. Oh, nice root by Nitaku to slow down Froggo. Force is going to get the claw, and the slam. Mace goes down. Froggo punched into the ground. Kill for Force, 2-0 on this mid lane Mordekaiser.
It was pretty close, but I'm noticing that they are like hard farming on Khanate side, or farming really damn good.
Yeah, they are. Yeah. King is working on a...
Kublai, Gangplank, even with all that pressure in the bot lane, like Caitlyn is still farming well, so like the gold difference is, a lot of it is COs.
Ooh, we've got a full combo on a Pirate Trade and Sedatin. Pirate Trade needs to stay the hell out of range before Forward gets his ultimate back up. Sedatin's gonna have to do the same, and we do have... Oh my god, this is gonna be a tough fight at the Dragon, though. We've got 3 strong from the Khanate, make that 4 strong from the Khanate. Force and Nitaku are forced to back off. Yep, and that's gonna be an easy take. 2 dragons straight in a row for the Khanate here. Ooh, Sedatin, did he catch Forward? No, I didn't catch Freestyles there, okay.
I don't know, the camera's bouncing all over.
I know it is. I thought he predicted that. Oh my gosh. Alright, Nitaku forced to run under turret. But yeah, Mallet, you're totally right. The CS advantages, you know, first 10 minutes, not that big of a deal. But as that gap continues to widen, you know, you see Gangplank start to get a lot of damage. Oh, we got a little skirmish happening. Oh! Freestyles! Oh my god! Gets Sedatin in his flash with the Arcane Barrage from downtown. Damn, dude, that was a clutch ward too. Like, he saw him right there. I didn't... Damn. Good shit. You know, Tempest Academy had a really good draft here by attacking the bot lane with all the bans. Like, I think that's one of the things that teams may start catching on to. You know, because we have so many good AD carries in this series.
Season 11, season of the 80 carry.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man.
in this
That.
microcosm of our tournament, like
Mm-hmm.
yes, it is.
Yeah. Oh, Freestyle's trading hard with Forwick though. This could be a bait because Kublai is hanging around the corner. Yeah, Freestyles and Pirate Trade are gonna easily get out of that. But yeah, like it's like, you know, games. Oh, nice full combo from On Guard to get onto Froggo. He's got all the ghouls into the cage too. Froggo's gonna eat an orange. Has to Arcane Barrage or Cannon Barrage himself. Undertow from Nataku, and the flash into the two-man taunt from Kishmak, though. Ragnarok goes loose. King Kublai goes on a killing spree, murdering Nataku where he stands. Force is going to try to return back by pulling Kishmak into the death zone, though, but he's going to be stuck in a 1v2. Kishmak flies in with the Justice Punch. No follow-up there, though. Force is forced to flash under his turret for protection. Man. But yeah, Froggo finished out his first mythic. Oh no, he's finishing at Essence Reaver first. Oh, Force caught into the taunt. Gonna have to back away. Probably gonna have to go back to base there. Yeah, Froggo with that CS lead and that gold passive. Starting off with an Essence Reaver, so that's gotta feel real good.
He's pretty much even with Augur though.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Kublai and Froggo are going to try and work on Guard here. Guard is on the wrong side of the fight. Gonna all in, gonna spend his flash. Froggo takes the pistol shot right in the back of Guard's head. Gets his revenge kill. Man. 15-minute mark. Game is still pretty tight. There's a 3k advantage. Oh shit! Nataku in the wrong place. He's gonna get mobbed. Just destroyed. Froggo collects another kill there for the Gangplank. Yep, no turret to defend there. It's gonna let that guy go. TK gets first tower.
Yeah, that's it.
Nope, Force up too far without a flash and ultimate. Pops the shield, trying to return some damage though. Heroic Entrance isn't going to land, but Kublai is unstoppable with the Ragnarok and the Undertow. Kublai goes on a rampage, rockin' and rollin' 4-0-2 on the Olaf. Gore Drinker and Junkie Magical Boots. That's all he needs. Oh shit, that's a two-man root from Sedatin. Following up with the Kaelin ultimate, but there's a nice stopwatch to prevent that ultimate from landing. The Ignite is still going down though. Ooh, the Peacemaker from Forwick does finish off Pirate Trade. He almost makes it out alive. Freestyle's going to try to return some damage, but Zyra and Kate, really hard to get any offense on, so nice catch by Sedatin there.
I'm not sure what lane does well into that. It's just a whole lot of stuff you have to get through. And
yeah.
When you close that distance, you get shot in the face, punched in the face.
Yeah. Like even
turns into a farm lane.
Yeah. Like even ganking, dude. Like it's kind of dangerous. Like,
I wouldn't want to go down there.
No, you don't. Got a two-man knockup with a snowball from Nataku. Taunt is on. Absolute Zero just gets deleted from the taunt, though. Force taking down a lot of damage, though. Landon is... Oh, not enough, though. Kublai goes unstoppable. Force just gets eaten alive. On guard summons his ghouls. Use a defensive cage to get away. Kishmak is pretty low, though. On guard's going to pursue because he's got his maiden out, so he does do pretty good damage here. Kublai goes with the Ragnarok, though. On guard's trading damage, and Taku's there, too. Kublai is going to go down, though. Not before he kills, oh shit, Nataku goes down as well. Froggo collecting even more gold. 3-2-2, but the damage has been done. Kublai going 6-1-3, finally dies. And his bot lane is going to go ahead and collect that dragon. So it's going to be 3 unanswered dragons, it looks like, for the Khanate here. Khanate's going to keep pushing that tempo, though. Also going to push on the mid lane as well. And we can see Froggo's barrels are hurting pretty damn bad. One barrel taking Freestyle's down to half health there. And it only gets worse from here on out.
It just gets more barrels.
He just... Wait, hold on. I wasn't looking at Kublai's gold, but he had like a Gore Drinker and like Junkie Boots. And he just finished the Sterax. And his
he just bought that out of the blue. Like, I remember seeing the Gore Drinker, and now he has a Sterax.
Wow, that's a scary Olaf. Scary,
Yep.
scary brawl off. Man. Yeah, so I think Tempest Academy went with a really, really risky strategy of spamming ganks. Um, Satin's gonna catch Ntaku though. Looks like Khanate is gonna get the Rift Herald pretty easily. They've got the tempo, they've got the gold advantage. There's no way Tempest Academy is gonna initiate on them right here. Um, but yeah, it's oh, we got the 1v1 Freestyles looking for Forwick here. Freestyle's gonna sidestep the Peacemaker. Forwick returning a lot of damage though. Gets the oh no, the ultimates are gonna get traded. Forwick kills Freestyles in the 1v1. Caitlyn ulti finishing him off. I think the
To having
difference,
that heal.
yeah, the heal and then also the Gale Force too. Gale Force does damage. You get to dash and you do damage, but we got to fight right in front of the mid turret though. Kublai goes unstoppable. Zyra ultimate is down, gets a two-person knockup, but Forrest has got somebody in the death zone though, trying to do as much damage as he can. On guard, healing up a little bit, but he's gonna take some more damage. He's so low, he's got like 20 health left. Corruption Potion is ticking. Ntaku is here to help out. Forrest is just holding that line, making sure the mid turret doesn't go down. But Kublai is just so freaking scary right now. Looks like Ntaku's looking for a snowball, and there's no route to prevent this, and no Zyra ultimate either. He could get a knockup. He gets a knockup on a Zyra. Sedatin's going to walk on out, though. Force going to flash forward with the Claw. Both spells are going to miss. Going to side. No, he's going to get rooted up. Kublai toying that he's going to throw an undertow out, but... Oh, shit. Here comes Froggo. With the two barrels and the pistol shot and the trial by fire. Flashes forward. It takes another pistol shot. Pirate is fighting unfair. Bringing that pistol to a sword fight. Not cool, Froggo. Gonna keep killing people like that. Oh my god, Sedatin gets exploded by On Guard. On Guard, though, taunted under turret, flashes away. Doesn't matter, there's too much follow-up damage. And oh my god, Kublai is just having his way, diving through turrets, doesn't even matter. Undertows and everything, wickless swings. This team is going a fucking freight train mile a minute here. Not even slowing down. We've seen this before. Oh my god. Shelly, what are they gonna do? There's a clean ace.
Save
right
Shelly.
now.
Save Shelly.
There's a clean ace. Shelly's gonna get. Okay. Oh my god. She gets one Nexus turret. Is she gonna get the second one? Oh my god. Wow, they don't get Shelly, but they blast the Nexus wide open. Kublai is going for the win here, it looks like. No, he's gonna turn around because he's ignited. Forwick is trading a ton of damage though. Staying in the pocket. Kishmak teleports in. They're going for this open Nexus. People are gonna res up pretty soon. Ntaku's almost up too. Oh my god, this is so insane. Alright, so all 5 members of the Tempest Academy are back up. There's a 2-man knockup from Ntaku. Absolute zero, straight onto King Kublai. Gonna get knocked up, and just deleted. Froggo goes godlike, though. There's so much damage. This is the size of the wallets of these guys. The Khanate is just so powerful. Double kill goes over to Forwick. He's gonna... Oh, man. And that is the end of the game, it looks like. Jeez. Huge, huge speed play from the Khanate there. Oh my god.
That was a push and a half.
Jesus, dude. This is crazy. I don't even know, These pushes start at the fucking, like, outer or the inner mid turret, and they go all the way up straight to the Nexus, man. That's knowing your lead, that's pushing your lead at the right time, that's like, even if they all res, we're still stronger than them as a unit. Like, that's so crazy.
I mean, they have a good team for sieging.
Yeah, the Zyra Kate,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
like, yeah, so much siege, and Gangplank too, like, that's
Yeah,
so much
Shelly
siege for
MVP, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
save the crab.
Oh my god.
She will thank you.
Unreal, unreal. Froggo, 20k, almost 20k damage there. Close behind, 15k damage from King Kublai, going fucking nuts on that Olaf. 8, 1, and 8. Oh man. And despite all that pressure, Forwick is still 6-0 and 4 in the bot lane. So just really, and then key catches by Sedatin too. Kishmak 0-1 and 13. Man, okay. So the Khanate is here to play. They're going to play fast. The game is only 21 minutes, but I kind of expected these games to go quick. Both these teams are just, they have the blitz style. They're going to run, they're going to fight, they're going to just like do everything real quickly. So we're going to hope to do the same. We are going to move on to game 2. I think that means Tempest Academy will get side selection, so we'll see what side they go for. We are going to go to intermission, and we'll be right back in a few minutes. So just sit tight, everybody. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We are here live for Game 2 between the Khanate and Tempest Academy. Tempest Academy did have side selection, and they opted for red side, valuing that counter pick over the first priority pick. So we'll see what they go with. Gonna see some rapid fire bans here. The usual suspects. No Olaf this time for King Kublai instead of the. Oh, and no Gangplank for Frago. So both teams knew exactly where they were going. Khanate immediately going to first pick that Senna flex pick. So Khanate up to their old tricks again in the bot lane. I did like what Tempest Academy was doing, and I think one of the keys for this tournament will be to try to attack opposing bot lanes. Um, I think a lot of this kind of can stem from like if you can get your bot lane a sizable lead, like they can carry the games pretty well. Any of these AD carries can. The Four Horsemen, as Exodus has dubbed them. Um, let's see, Tempest. Whoa, 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 wow, Zillion? Zillion? Is
Yes, do
this?
it.
Wow, Tempest Academy picking up the Zillion. That makes me happy. My heart is singing. I feel like somebody just handed me a giant piece of chocolate cake with ice cream. I am really excited about that Zillion. No idea who the hell's going to play him, but somebody's after my own heart.
Force. It's
Force.
Force.
If Force does, I'm going to simp for him. I put it off long enough. He plays every champ. Graves for Tempest Academy. I have a feeling that's a Graves mid, but we'll see. I only know whispers of the horsemen, Sir Exodus. Only only faint whispers on the wind. The the arrow the Halloween moon will show us, I'm sure. Um, yeah, and I'm not spying. I don't want people to think I'm spying their channels. I'm trying not to. Fiddlesticks getting picked up for the Khanate. A lot of different champs here. Uh,
I like the fact that they banned out some of the problematic stuff from last game, trying to adjust,
yeah,
make them pick something else.
yeah.
Khanate is doing the Senna. It's like sneaking an extra champion into the game kind of thing. We'll see if it's fast Senna or not. But yeah, I we haven't seen a fiddlestick. I don't think ever.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
First time.
so this will be fucking as well as Xylian.
Zillion, Xylian. I like
Zillion,
both. I like both, but
Zillion. It flows
yeah.
off the tongue a bit easier. But yeah, new shit. Hopefully, this is stuff that they've been working on or have in the back pocket, not a first time thing. I don't know if
Mhm.
this is the time for that, but yeah, I'm real excited.
Yeah, the Khanate, let's see, showing Senna, Fiddlesticks, and Wukong. Tempest Academy gonna rock the Shen. I like that. Graves and Zillion so far. So we're into the second round of bans right now. Um, I I don't know if like I feel like I'm not even sure Fiddlesticks is Kublai's style, but I mean I don't know. We'll see. I mean I'm guessing that. I'm assuming that's a jungle Fiddlesticks. I feel like Fiddlesticks with Senna might be a little meme.
Middle sticks.
Middle sticks. No Akshan for Force. No, two more bans to Forwick. So getting that respect, taking away the Caitlyn as well as the Varus. Both those champs would pair real nicely with the Senna poke. So get them out of here for sure. And Force not going to get the Pantheon. So another four bans straight into the mid lane against Tempest Academy. And we will see what happens here. This is a pretty pivotal. Okay, Tristana for Tempest Academy. Freestyles has got a lot of aggressive moves with that Trist, so I think that they might be looking to push the pace in the bot lane. Trist also really good into Senna as well. She does not take any of that ranged poke sitting down, because Tristana will sit on your cannon for Frago. Looks like. Okay, well, where the hell's Wukong then? Um, in Galio. Oh, I'm all kinds of
Where are
confused.
these champions
What are
going?
they doing? What? Somebody tell me what the hell's happening. I don't know. I love the AOE. Like I love all that shit. I hope that's a Kennen support. That'd be fucking cool if it was a Kennen support, but I don't know if it's gonna be Kennen support. I wonder if you could do Kennen support with fasting Senna.
I think we've seen Frago play Wukong. That's kind of
I
where I
think
think
I
it's
feel
going.
yeah. I feel like Wukong is Frago style. Galio looks like he's gonna be for Kishmak. So what the hell are they gonna draft into this from Tempest Academy? Rise. I like it. Force gonna get that Rise. Um, So it's going to be Graves for Nintaku then, I'm assuming, and then Pirate Trade on Zillion. That's awesome.
Makes sense. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
talk some old man clock stuff sometime. Pirate trade. Let's trade some stories. That's fantastic. We want game three, absolutely Colombia, because this series is pretty pivotal. If the Khanate take this, that's going to put them at 4-1, which will put them in first seed position, unless at least until the international play out the rest of their games. But if the Khanate, yeah, if the Khanate win this, they'll be 4-1. They'll be at first seed, and the only team that could potentially rival them in that is if the international wins the rest of their games. I think. Yeah, but that'll yeah. So that's what we'll be looking like. So the Khanate definitely looking to close this game out. They closed the first game out in 21 minutes with a really impressive push. Um, yeah, it was definitely. I think it was definitely worth a rewatch because the timing, like study the timing of that Rift push, that Rift Herald drop timing plus like it looked a lot like what I've seen the international do. So um, yeah, definitely some interesting things to learn there for sure. But yeah, let's look at what the hell where people are going here. I'm gonna switch over to the.
Putting out the first blood prediction, getting it out, giving you time to do it. Hopefully they don't. They probably will invade,
Thank you,
but
sir.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I okay. So Froggo. Okay, so Kennen. Okay, so Froggo's on Kennen. All right. So Wukong then.
What?
What? I was really looking forward to Kennen Senna bot lane because that sounds really annoying as shit. So Shen makes sense. Then Taku on Graves. That makes sense. Um, okay, so Kublai's on Fiddlesticks. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So
The
Wukong
way
bot.
that Fiddlesticks is now, I have a hard time seeing him doing
Yeah,
lanes.
yeah.
But
They really ruined the, which I'm fine with. Like lane Fiddle was freaking toxic as shit before that
no,
rework.
dude, Fear is. We got Vex now. We have
You
we
got
have
Vex.
fears
Yeah,
in
yeah.
lanes, so that's fine. But
That
dude,
goddamn
I
crow.
love bouncing. I love bouncing
Oh,
crows out of
fucking
people.
crow is so annoying. So bad. Like just like one minion and then changed back and forth between you and your ADC like 5 times. It's so oh god, it's
He's
so
great in
frustrating.
ARAM, dude. He just grabs that shit.
Get some fucking Dark Harvest procs from like
Yeah,
downtown.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, this was before the time of the harvest, but
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
it does make sense that he would pick that. He has the scythe.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
fits.
Frickin' Fiddle. Okay, so we got a Fiddle jungle, Galio in mid. That's going to be a Wukong Senna in the bot lane. I'm assuming it's going to be a fasting Senna with Wukong getting the farm there. So yeah, it looked like basically like the Gangplank and Olaf were just too overpowering to ignore, and so the Khanate did end up getting Senna in response, which is I feel like it's their A plan, their A plus strategy, is to just grab Senna for the bot lane and flip it between Forwick and Sadat, depending on what they're facing against. Oh, okay, so Froggo's got Wukong. Okay, Kennen is on
Okay.
Sadat. That's what I wanted to see. That's what I like to see.
It did not make
Okay,
sense.
okay, it didn't make
I was
sense.
like, is this like some cross training that they did that some kind of secret? It makes like seeing it. He's been on Wukong before.
Yeah, okay. I know that's a.
Just
Okay,
no,
no,
don't you
stop it, guys.
fucking do it.
Come on, guys. Can we just, like, just. I need to start telling teams, like, your shit is locked in at 20 seconds, just like LCS.
I think it's entertaining. I
It
mean,
is, it is
what
funny.
do we? We're just speculating on the
It
shit
is
until
speculating.
it gets to the game. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah,
But
okay.
if it's not on the right champion, like you're stuck with
You're
it, man.
locked. You're locked. You
So
don't get a remake, dude. You play that shit out. I don't care if you have the wrong runes or whatever, but you're playing some
all
games.
right,
God damn it! I wanted to be Kennen. I would love to see Kennen support with fasting Senna. But I think Wukong is probably going to be more effective. This is another fucking bonkers ass strategy that we saw. Somehow, like, this is the evolution for the Khanate beyond the Amumu fasting Senna bot lane, which I thought was already good enough. Like, Amumu's scary enough in the bot lane, but then, like, I don't know. We'll see how Wukong goes. Um, he's a really tricksy type champion. He's a good fighter. He's got a lot of burst damage. He can punish squishies really freaking hard. He's hard to land stuff on, dodging out skill shots with his clone and stuff. Senna gonna have that slow to give Wukong the time to close. And really, that's all Wukong needs is just a little bit of an edge to slow the opponent down for him to get on him, and then pop that ultimate. The first cast, maybe the second cast, he was feeling saucy.
I
I
think that'll also be a good lane to gank. with
Mm,
Fiddle as well.
yeah, that's true. That's true. And again, we see the Khanate with like these overlapping crazy AoE ultimates. Literally every champion on this team has AoE ultimate damage. So, um, and they
Just
all
stack it. Just stack it. Throw it
stack
down.
them.
See what
Just
sticks.
stack them. Just
See what
stack
is
them.
left afterwards. Yeah.
Stack it on stack it on stack it. Just
You don't
fucking
have to worry about
slam
what
it
you're
all.
hitting
Hmm.
as long as you're just hitting champions.
Yeah, yeah. Just you're making your
Don't pick a target. Just go for center of mass. Hit as many dudes as
it
everybody cast it.
doesn't matter what
That will win
order.
you a game.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. Yeah,
it really doesn't. It
no, it
really doesn't.
doesn't. It doesn't.
If your ulti's up and some of your teammates have ultis, fucking use that shit.
I'll go. I'll go. Voltron style. Just hit the button at the same time. That's it. Yeah, just a freaking just slabs of murder casserole for the Khanate here. And Tempest Academy are going to have a pretty tough go, I think. Um, it's oh god, it's really tough. So the thing is though, I do so they don't have a ton of frontline obviously on the Khanate. They're going to be highly reliant on like pushing the tempo, getting a lead, and maintaining that lead to where they're doing enough damage to where the beefy boys on Tempest Academy can't get enough durability up in time to like
Hmm.
actually tank it. Because really the only way out is to kind of make like a sacrificial offering with a tank and like force them to like start blowing an ultimate. Because
That is
you're
not a team you want to like 5-on-5 team fight against.
no,
They're gonna have
no,
to figure out something else.
yeah. And Shen, he does eventually get like invincible. The damage profile on the Kaine is so mixed up though, it's going to be a little bit of time before he can stack both armor and magic resist. Um, you know, but it is predicated on them getting a lead, right? Because Ryze and Trist have the ability to blow people up and catch them out of lane. Zillion is a fantastic champion to facilitate picks. Um, if your vision game is on point with Zillion, you can create picks just by speeding up like the right person at the right time. Get the pick and then throw a double bomb afterwards to prevent any pursuit, and then you're out. You're out. You're thief in the night as an old man with a stopwatch. Um, but
He's old Saint Xylian,
old
so
Saint
he's
Zillion, old Saint Zillion
he's
in the house,
good sneaking in there, throwing those presents and getting out before
getting out.
nobody. Yep.
Yeah, you never see Saint Nick or Saint Zillion. He's gone before you wake up, um, or you come out of stun. Yeah, I think. Goddamn. Yeah, the Khanate, their draft is just freaking awesome from start to finish. Um, they always have some. Yeah, like there's times where like you'll see like these guys like feel like they have an actual like playbook. Um, and it's cool to see those plans kind of play out. But you still do have opportunities to create uneven fights from the side of Tempest Academy. Like Ryze has got
Yep.
teleport, Shen's got teleport, Zillion creates picks, dissuades picks, like he stops stuff from happening in the first place. Tristana can get out herself. She's got both like the jump and the Buster Shot to get people away. Buster Shot would be great against Fiddlesticks. Um, if you can like land that like as Fiddlesticks is coming at you, it totally stuffs the engage. Same with Wukong. Same with Kennen. So freestyles
Yeah,
is
I
going to
think
be
they definitely have tools to like deal with it. It's just if they are like mashing together in an enclosed space, it's probably not going to go so great. But the fact
yeah.
that like Shen teleport his ulti right like there's six teleports or no five teleports.
Yeah.
No, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, seven teleports. But they have the potential to be able to kind of have a lopsided map and respond to area, and I think that's where they're going to have to get their advantage is
Yeah.
using that mobility.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. And it is going to be more difficult for Tempest Academy to pull it off. Like the degree of like mechanical difficulty and timing is like it's way harder for them than it is for the Khanate for sure. Um, Kizak did say that they're stuck at 90% loading, so we'll see if this game is going to crap out or not. Hopefully not. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I think yeah, I do also think that Pirate, sorry, not Pirate, Pyro is probably patting himself on the back right now, seeing all these teams finally catch up to what he was saying and picking Galio in their main team compositions. Um, Dude's an anchor, man. He really like brings together so many different compositions. while also not giving up like a ton of prio in the mid lane typically. So um, yeah, glad to see teams are implementing him. Pyro Blitz is just leaning back in his chair, stroking his dog's head, and saying, "Yes, I was right." So congrats, Pyro Blitz. You are the man for setting the meta. Yeah, we're stuck at 90%. That's really weird. So we'll see what happens. The actual players are 3 minutes ahead of us in real time. Um, so we'll see what happens. Um, I'm gonna take a look at the client real quick.
It's in. We're good.
Oh, great, cool, sweet, perfect. All right. Um, okay, great. So I didn't have to tell any more. That's good, Pharaoh. Sooner captains figure out that team games are drastically different than solo queue. This is true. This is true. Um, yeah, I think. Let's get the objective timers up and stuff. And I am at 13, 14, 15. Oh, we got to pause. Somebody might have DC'd. So, let's see. Do we have a prediction up?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
you're a
did the
champ.
first. I
Thank you.
think I did the first one. Let's see.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
did first blood. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Excellent. Let's see. All right. So I am at 29, 30,
Let's wait
31.
for the inevitable repause.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We're gonna see repause.
I'm at 40 seconds now.
On guard scene. I can't believe you let us get your Zillion King. Nice, nice. Shit. I'm at 51, 52, 53.
Yep.
Sweet. Awesome. Okay, we are all set and good to go for game 2. Yeah. Froggo going with the Cull early on, knowing that he could bully out the On Guard, and On Guard going with the Door and Shield to get the little bit of that extra regen. Range matchups not the most fun for Shen. Um, let's see. I am really interested in seeing how this is going to work out. Freestyle's Pirate Trader looking around. They're not going to get spotted out here. Fork and Sedan look like they might be setting up for cheese. And they're not going to be found out in the tri-bush.
They're both cheesing, both waiting.
Yeah, yeah, they're both cheesing. They're both trying to cheese each other. The waiting game results in nothing happening, though. Let's see the spot lane here. Yep, nothing happening. So, nothing doing there. Gonna have to get there. Make sure you get your XP. Don't fall
Yep.
too far behind. I love that Pirate Trade has Pixillion, though. Very happy about that. Um, oh shit! Kublai
Woo!
getting real low. Going for that blue buff though. Nitaku gonna force Kublai out of his own jungle though. Froggo and On Guard can't really respond. They need to get level 2 before they start moving anywhere else, and even then it's still gonna be dicey to give up XP there. So flash out of King Kublai though. Nitaku really good instincts with the Graves, using that bully power to show up early and punish Fiddlesticks. You ever want to know the best counter to Fiddlesticks? Just invade his ass, because he does go pretty low, clearing some of his bigger camps. So Pytrade's gonna be a little bit careful. Zillion pretty much sucks for a while. His early game, his first couple levels are pretty terrible. But so we'll see if it works out. I think that will, because Wukong typically he's gonna want as much CS as he can. And Zillion's not gonna be able to punish that super well, so we'll see if Freestyles can pick up the slack there. Zillion really gets kind of rolling once he's level 4. Basically all of his spells plus a second level of the bomb, so that's when he's going to actually start doing a little bit more damage. Single bomb at level 1, not that great. And Nitaku learning from the last game and taking up farming as a priority instead of ganking. Kind of what Graves' thing is, so he's going to
Yeah, he's hard farming remember my buddy played him a lot as jungle, and I wasn't too happy about it.
Can I get a
His idea of
gank?
helping is come in and take your cannon minion and shoot
Yep.
a dude, and yep, I'm helping. All right, see you in a bit.
What? I smoke screened him. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I need a gank. Okay. 2 minutes later, I died. Comes in, ults the dude. You're welcome.
Howdy, Trooper. Welcome. Ooh, Force. The gank is on. He's going to have to flash away from the Winds of War. Nice gank from King Kublai. Usually you don't expect that from a Fiddle. Fiddle's typically going to go for 6 as hard as he can. Froggo taking a bunch of damage from On Guard, landing the taunt on him. But he's a crafty, fast little squirrel, so Froggo will be able to get away from that. Nintaku's going to show bot, but there's really no gank to have here. So he's going to do exactly like what you did and take some XP.
He tried.
He almost got the cannon minion. So, yep, Graves doing dead. Nintaku just doing Graves things right now. Nice stun on a Sedatin. Gonna return some auto attack damage on a Pirate Trade, but not gonna be enough. Pirate Trade's gonna be a little bit careful though, because Zillion is kind of a mana hog if you start spending mana on the double bombs. It's the mana cost is not super hot to do that spell that resets your cooldowns.
See, I thought that was the way you went, so you could get the double bomb.
It is once you have like a I like getting a mana tier first. Or if your bombs are like level 2 or 3, then they'll do like a lot of damage. Then it's worth. But when they're still first level, they're not really hitting that hard. And your mana's like not super great. You can start off with a tier though, and just double bomb like that. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Learning things.
Yeah. Things I will never knowledge I would never have normally been able to do, being a Zillion Bane. Yeah, so makes me happy. But looks like Nintaku is gonna go, and they are gonna get the first dragon here. So a good change of fortunes for Tempest Academy.
Cheeky. They're bypassing the first dragon vote, guys.
Oh, they did, yeah.
We still haven't gotten a kill.
Yeah.
Does the dragon count as a kill?
What are these teams? No kills in 6 minutes, going for objectives.
I know. This is
crazy.
It's almost like there's something on the line here.
Yeah. Man. So yeah, overall things are pretty tight. Only about 800 gold difference between both teams. Huge wave crashing into On Guard's tower from Froggo. On Guard is keeping a pretty decent CS though. Kind of tough against a range minion, but he's got this whole wave to farm, yeah, so. Froggo rocking the Dark Seal also in addition to the Cull, so he is looking for a huge power spike early on. Ugh, God, it's so painful. You're like, I just want to farm.
It's painful, but that's why I never freaking play melee champ.
Yeah, for real. Uh-oh, we've got the Fear straight on a Force. Force, he doesn't have Flash quite yet, and there's a Flash and a taunt from Kishmak, and a Heroic Punch, but here comes the Shen ultimate, though, standing down, and Kishmak is rooted under turret into the taunt! On Guard gets to kill their first blood, going over to Tempest Academy. Can they pursue this even more? Kublai is trying to walk away, but he can only waddle away so fast, he has to flash away. And that is a huge response from...
Teamwork makes the dream work. That was cool too.
Absolutely, my friend. That was a huge team effort play there. You know, gonna get some plates over to Froggo, but that was a really good preventative play. Oh, nice. On Guard gonna TP straight back to lane, not use any tempo at all in the top lane, and he gets the cannon minion. Nice job, Tempest Academy. Really well done. Love to see it. You'll love to see it.
Tower 1 going next.
Nice.
You've got Shen.
We've got the stun. Fork is backing away. And that's a really good thing to do, is Zillion versus Senna is just beat her up constantly with the double bombs. That's what you want. She's squishy, her heals are pretty slow on long cooldown, so one of the few champs Zillion can actually wear down. Oh shit. Here comes the heroic entrance, but Freestyles just gets a hop away and a little bit of speed to help from Pirate Trade. So Kishmak getting in position with that Galio ulti, not going to land anything. So good evasive bot lane they've got here.
Tower predictions out there, guys.
Thank you, sir.
It's a short one because we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, for real. Let's see, there is a big group in the bot lane. Taku's there, Freestyle's gonna jump away. He's got the zillion res on him though. Is he gonna get killed? Nope, he's not. The res is gonna expire. So Freestyle's just gonna have to back off. And now I know for sure the Senna root does not do damage when it resolves. Only when it first hits. Ooh, good stun from Froggo. And Kublai is hobbling over to the top lane. Looking for the ultimate, and there's a TP, though, in response, though. Kublai's going to lose his ultimate pretty soon. Here comes Force on the rise, going to get feared out of the bush. Kublai is using vision, but there's another TP in response, though, and here comes the cannon ulti. Slicing Maelstrom stuns them both up, and On Guard might be the next to go down. Force paid for it with his life. Kishmak not going to get there in time. On Guard's going to slip on away. Damn, that did cost Force his TP, though, so tough play, responded in kind. Froggo with the slicing Maelstrom, though, turns that fight around. Just with the Hextech alternator, too, man. That's crazy. Oh, shit. On Guard, 1v3. Kublai's going to get credit for that kill. Shelly's going to smash face straight into the top turret. Looks like it's going to be first turret for the Khanate.
It's not down yet.
It's not down yet! You can still vote! Don't vote! Don't cheat it! 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Oh shit, Force gonna get taunted, heroic punched up by Kishmak. Force gonna trade a little bit of damage back. He's only got a lost chapter though, so he's gotta be a little careful not to overstep. Goldwise.
Alright, the one person that voted for 10 points, you get your points back, Myra.
Nice. Froggo rocking a 600 or 700 gold lead over On Guard. Gigantic lead for King Kublai over Nitaku. Almost 1,500 gold there. And most things are pretty even there for the rest of the map. Although Sedatin is rocking about a 500 gold lead over Pirate Trade. But that's just Senna fasting cheating. Oh shit. Nitaku is too far up. He's going to get rooted and CC'd down. Kublai is going to go on a killing spree. Oh, the taunt catches Freestyles out of the jump. Kishmak punched, taunted, and that was all she wrote. The big guy gets the kill onto the Galio. 1 and 1, and they're going to go to work on this bot lane turret. Get some plates too. Sedatin's looking for a little bit of engage. Damn, Sedatin's farm. 73 CS. There's so much stuff to ban on the Khanate, dude. Like, I don't even... Ugh. Rough stuff.
That Senna is a, like...
She's the keystone, man.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. It enables all of this shit.
Yeah, it does. It does. This kind of... this fucking Wukong bullshit in the bot lane. Like, it's so crazy. Oh, Forwick gets rooted up. Gonna try to get away though, but Kublai is there with the ultimate, goes on a rampage, and the heroic entrance is right there to follow up. Kishmak falls a little bit short. Force is gonna stand tall, try to do some wave clearing. He's hitting hard. Force is doing some deep, so they gotta respect that. Flux is just bouncing all over the minions, causing damage. Gonna make the Khanate back off. Force has just gotta keep up with the scaling. And Nitaku's hovering, looking for King Kublai, but Kublai is pretty freaking strong right now. I don't think they want that fight yet. And we will see that combo again of Zillion Rise. It's pretty damn nasty. Zillion plus Rise, Rise typically, like, you know, he wants a slightly longer fight, and Zillion helps him out with that by, like, speeding him up, keeping the enemy slow, making sure nobody can really get in range on Rise, and you can also do an AoE stun, buying him even more time. So I think the combo with the Pirate Trade and Force are going to be a pretty big force if Force can get online fast enough. They're still holding on to their mid and bot lane turrets here. And they've done a pretty good job evading most of the combo ultis that the Khanate have been throwing at him. It's just the macro plays have been getting the best of him. Yeah, I agree, Pyro. Tank Galio is all the... Oh, he's going legit tank. Not even bothering with the freaking Hextech belt. Went straight for the Frostfire Gauntlet.
Frosty Feast.
Frosty Fist. Is that a? Oh, it does have a Mar. Okay, all right. I keep thinking it's what was the old
Old Frosty
Iceborne
Fist.
Gauntlet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look who's invading who. Ultimate from King Kublai on Intaku was trying to farm his Krugs. Intaku's gonna get away using his ultimate, so ult's traded there. But the tempo is still belongs to King Kublai. He's got a 20 CS lead over in Intaku, 4 kills, and Kublai is just, yeah, he's got a 2,000 gold lead over in Intaku. He's gonna really just keep bullying him out of the jungle.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Got a disconnection from Force there. Alright, and then we will be back. Oh, okay, hello again, everybody. There's a message for all of you now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pyrobliss, one of the admins here in the Sand and Sea Tournament server. I'm afraid to announce that this game will no longer be continuing due to Force's unrelenting and unwise challenging of the water gods. They have elected to dump pretty much a small ocean on top of his head, and his keyboard just wasn't able to handle it. Therefore, the Khanate has been extremely gracious in allowing this game to be rescheduled at a later time. Thank you for bearing with us, and I hope you all have a pleasant evening.
Thank you very much, Pyro. That was, yeah, Force's keyboard will never be the same. So special thanks to Khanate for being real champs and letting us finish this series out instead of just taking the auto win. So we
Ultimate Sportsman.
Ultimate Sportsman, yeah, yeah. They're not gonna, in the Khanate, they're not gonna take, they're not gonna take any forfeit. They wanna earn their wins the old-fashioned way. So, yeah, good stuff from them. Yeah, so we will move. Oh, so we'll reschedule games 2 and possibly game 3 at a later date. And I just want to double check real quick. So we will have another match tomorrow, and that's going to be between the Essence Thieves and Kings of the Jungle. And that'll be at 8:30 EST, our usual typical time. And yeah, sorry we couldn't finish out the series. I hope Force's system is not completely destroyed, inundated by all the waters. Yeah, and I hope he'll return back to us in good shape, because I really like what I was seeing from both those teams. It was a lot of fun. It looks scary though. Yeah, so we are going to cut the stream short, because I think I can put my time to good use still tonight. So I'm going to go and give that a shot. But yeah, so next game will be tomorrow, and then the game after that will be Sunday. If there is a scheduled game before then, maybe on Friday or Saturday, we'll let you know in Discord. But yeah, keep an eye out on there for all future updates. And yeah, we will resolve this awesome matchup, and we'll get to re-see this this freaking sweet graphic that Hwachi did. I freaking love it. It's getting in with the Halloween spirit. So yeah.
Oh my god, the vote can't go through because they don't have Force.
Oh shit, they can't vote out.
They can't.
Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Oh, they're trapped.
Man.
They're trapped. All right. All right. Well, yeah.
Guys, it's a custom game. They can literally just leave.
I know.
Oh, yeah, they
they're,
can.
They're having fun. They're
All right,
going into
all
the
right.
bases and dancing and doing shit, but it's just
Okay, good.
it's just funny.
I'm glad they're having fun with it. Yeah. Also, one quick note. So all of the raffle tickets were updated as of yesterday. I'll update the raffle tickets again tonight. Trying to keep up on those counts, so let me know. And we might. Well, I'll keep that idea for later. Anyways, I'm gonna close stuff out. And yeah, I will see all you lovely people next time. Thanks for helping me cast. Mallow, thanks for helping me organize stuff and get the announcements. Pyro. And thanks.
Of course.
Yes, yes. Thanks to our teams for being awesome, and all of you for watching. We will catch you all the next time. Take it easy, everybody. Have a good night.